Today we are going to start uh, chapter number 7 as 6 is deleted from the syllabus. We will be starting chapter number 7, that is sports and history. We are going to learn regarding the history of sports, how it has started, what are the purposes of starting sports uh, within a village, within a city, within a state, and nation and international. Okay, and what are the uh, what exactly we are gaining out of organizing games between two cities, two villages, two nations, and so on. That is what we are going to learn. We are going to learn about the importance of sports, types of sports, globalization of sports, game, martial, and toys. Then we are going to learn regarding toys and history, sports, literature and movies, sports and professional opportunities. Okay, what are the professional opportunities people are having when they play the sports? I'm sure you students, you children must be knowing what are the advantages, what are the perks, what are the opportunities a cricketer is having. They get crores of rupees, they get advertisement, again they earn crores of rupees, and you think, yeah, cricketer, I'll be a cricketer because there is ample of opportunities and there are ample of uh, you can call it money is there. There is a lot of money in this sports. But apart from this, there are other avenues for sports person to work into and earn money. So now let's begin. Sports combine sports combine in entertainment and physical exercise. Okay, right. To play is a natural human instinct. Hence, the history of sports begins with the origin of mankind. Various games, various games have been played since the beginning of civilization. Hunting was indeed a way of obtaining food for the ancient people, but it was also looked upon as a game and entertainment. The ancient Indian literature and epics mention various games such as games of dice, that is duth, wrestling, horse and chariot races, and chess. Okay, what we have previously in Stone Age, hunting used to take place to for the food purpose. Okay, but later on when the king's rule had come, that time it was a game, it was entertainment of a king. Then there are the indoor games. The games are divided into again two things, that is indoor and outdoor. Youth is indoor, okay, with the dice they used to play. Do you know sports and Greeks is a very ancient equation? The Greeks were the first to standardize the rules of sports and organize them systematically. They started sports competitions of discus throw, horse and chariot races, wrestling and boxing, etc. The ancient event of Olympic competitions used to be held at Olympia. Olympia is the name of a city, ancient Greek city. Okay, it's an ancient Greek city. Greek मध्ये एक Olympia नावाचं शहर आहे, city आहे. To be able to participate in Olympics and be a winner is supposed to be a great honor for sports person. Okay, that means in ancient period also sports person used to have a good status. They used to be looked upon as a very prestigious person, very uh, famous celebrity kind of. Importance of sports. The play games is very important for us. To play games is very important for us. It enables us to overcome suffering and worries. Okay, so what happens is this: when you play, your attention is going away from whatever worries you are having, for whatever issues, problems you are having. You just forget and you get involved in sports where you are stress free. To be able to participate in Olympia, we have done. Importance of sports. To play games is very important for us. It enables us to overcome suffering and worries, right? Games help us to relax and refresh our minds. Games which involves a lot of physical activities provide good exercise as well. Games help in building a tenacious and strong body, fit and strong body आपली होते जेव्हा आपण sports खेळतो. Okay, then see, even in your school timetable there is a PT period where you go out. Okay, we people go on a mountain at least once in a week. Your PT period is there, but actually in a school timetable, one period of PT should be there, and it is there. Provide good exercise as well. Games help in building a tenacious, that is fit and strong body. Playing games also helps us in developing courage, determination, and sportsmanship. Okay, when you play certain games, see, you people play on a street, cricket खेळता तुम्ही, and what happens is समजा दोन प्लेयर्सची भांडणं झाली तर तुम्ही ते सॉर्टर अरे जाने दे यार, forget it, कोई बात नहीं, चलो, you take batting. This way you settle. That means what? That shows your sportsman spirit. Give and take kind of nature you develop. You develop determination and sportsmanship. Games needing collective participation help us to develop a sense of cooperation and team spirit. It also helps in developing leadership. Okay, this is what you learn when you play game. When you play certain games, certain sports, what are the things you develop? You develop determination, you develop sportsman spirit, your outlook become broad, and you feel like giving instead of all the time taking. You become giver. Okay, so these are the things. Now let's go to left side. Do you know there are a number of training centers for wrestling and other sports? Okay, previously wrestling was always there. If you know the village, still it is there. If you uh, have gone for fairs in the villages, गावची एक जत्रा असते, that is called fair. जर त्या जत्रेला तुम्ही गेलात तर तिथे वेगवेगळे स्पोर्ट्सचे ऑर्गनाइज केलेले असतात. Wrestling is one of the most favorite of all the villages. So these are a number of training centers for wrestling and other sports. So there are wrestling centers, training centers are there. That is Vyayam Shala of famous wrestlers Jumma Dada and Manikrao Vadodara. क्रीडा विद्यापीठ पटियाला म्हणजे पंजाब मध्ये आहे हे. स्वर्णिम गुजरात स्पोर्ट्स गांधीनगर. खासबाग तालीम and मोतीबाग तालीम कोल्हापूरला आहे हे. They are very famous and many wrestlers, national level, international level wrestlers have got training in those kind of training centers. Hanuman Vyayam Prasarak Mandal Amravati. Shri Shiv Chhatrapati Krida Sankul Balewadi Pune. These are the training centers for wrestlers. See, the above picture shows the wrestling, kusti म्हणतात त्याला. Ata, do you know these are the 5 rings? Have you noticed this 5 rings? Blue, yellow, black, green, and again red. Okay, these are the 5 rings. They are interlocked. They are the 5 continents, and here 5 continents are participating in this Olympic Games. Okay, this is the symbol of Olympic Games. These 5 rings. Sports and Greeks is a very, we have learned regarding this. Now, what kind of sports? As I told you, there are indoor games and outdoor games. Okay, outdoor games, your most favorite is cricket, then hockey is there, football is there. And in the same way, we are having indoor games. Chess is there. Then Dyut matlela hai, that is played with the dice. Okay. Yeah, badminton is there. Tennis is there. Lawn tennis is there. Types of sports. Sports are of two types: indoor games and outdoor games. Indoor games. Indoor games are played with a closed environment. Okay, the closed environment is there. It is being played in the in indoor. म्हणजे चार walls असतात किंवा एक मोठा hall असतो तिथे खेळलं जातं. A number of them are played by sitting at one place. They include chess, card games, games played with gamesmen and dice, carom, etc. Even carom board, 2 people or 4 people can play. Chess, 2 people can play. The game known by various names as Kacha Kaudia, or Chaukabara, or as Indian Ludo. Chaukabara is Indian Ludo, is very popular among Indians. Tumhala Sapshidi pan mahiti aseल. So that is also indoor games. The game known as Sagar Gote. Okay, they are certain kind of seeds असतात. जरा मोठे असतात आणि एक बी असते ती, that is seed. आणि त्याच्या ते खाली टाकून मग ते झेलायचे असा एक गेम असतो. That is called Sagar Gote. Played with a bunch of seeds or stones. Is usually played by girls. Okay, it is a game which is being played by girls. There is another game known as Bhatukli. Okay, that is also played in the house. It is also indoor game and it is played by girls usually. Bhatukli is a playing house. घर घर खेळूया आपण असं मुली म्हणतात आणि मग किचन करतात, ड्रॉइंग रूम करतात, हॉल करतात, whatever. Which is usually played by girls. However, all the members in the family can also participate in it, especially in the mock wedding of a girl doll and a boy doll. भाऊला भाऊलीचं लग्न करतात ते, तसा एक गेम असतो. It is an occasion of family celebration. Outdoor games. The outdoor games can be categorized into 2 types. Indian games includes langdi, kabaddi, atya, patya, kho, etc. Okay, these games you must be knowing. Okay, though they are played outdoor, they are enclosed. You can there is a certain area to play this game. Do you know daily schedule of Lakshmi Bai, the Queen of Jhansi? Jhansiची राणी तुम्हाला माहिती असेल. In Pune, we are having statue where Bal Gandharva Natya Mandir, right? So her daily schedule is given over here. Her Highness was very fond of physical exercise. She used to wake up in the early hours, spend an hour, that is 2 ghatikas, exercising on the Malkham, and then she had rounds of horse ride and a long elephant ride. 2 hours, that is 4 ghatikas, after sunrise. 4 ghatikas after sunrise, she would eat khurap, that is a diet meant for enhancing physical strength, and drink milk. Thereafter, she had bath. Okay, so all these exercises she used to do. That's the reason she was fit and fine, and not only physically but even mentally she was strong. Indian games. So games and sports make you physically strong as well as your mental health is. Indian games like marbles म्हणजे गोट्या, लगोरी, विटी दांडू or gilli danda, bhingri, vods, bhavre, tops, fugdi, jimma are quite popular. See, this lesson is nothing but the informative lesson. What kind of games history we are having nowadays? It is hardly being played by you people. Okay, most of the time you are busy with the electronic games played on electronic gadgets. Indian games like marbles we have done. The international games include badminton, alternatively spelled as badminton, table tennis, hockey, cricket, football, golf, polo, etc. This golf, polo, even the horse polo is there. The horse polo is a pleasure of very rich people. They can afford to play on horse. Among outdoor sports, running races are popular all over the world. Sprints or short distance running races are usually arranged for 100 and 200 meters. There are also middle distance and long distance races. Marathon is a long distance running race. Other types of running races are hurdles and relay races. Okay, so all these games you must be knowing. This is Malkham. Okay, shot put, discus throw, long jump, high jump, water sports like swimming, competitions, water polo, rowing, and sports that combine physical exercise and acrobatics like Malkham. So these are acrobatic. डोकं खाली पाय वरती आणि बरेच काय 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 त्यांचे acrobats असतात. So that is balancing. When you can balance well, when you are mentally fit. And Malkham rope, Malkham gymnastic, etc. are all included in the outdoor sports based on physical skills. Okay, these are all physical skills where you need to have focus as well as balancing and being fit.